pretty much what they look like on Friday against the Bucks. Bruce Brown, Kevin Durant, Blake Griffin, Joe here.
Cross screen for Joel instead of the post up. He came to the foul line, unable to knock it down.
Harris pushes out to Kevin Durant at the wing. And
on the catch, that's a really tough ask when he's trying to cover so much space. Durant with a quick release.
And there's the guy we talked about in the open. Misses the three. Danny Green bringing it up. Joel letting fly from the top of the key, and down it goes.
Keep Furkan in front of him. Yeah, I saw Kyrie outside the park playing, but I guess indoors he's not allowed, right? The hand on his arm on the initial drive, and then the locking up of two. Yeah, Joel's surprised.
Excited to be here and looking forward to fitting in wherever he can. Joel doubles, kicking into Korkmaz for three. Got it!
Converging on him, a nice little kick out.
Perfect 3 of 3 from beyond the arc as Harden hits.
So you're going to get your looks.
Might be biggest understatement of the night. Joel! Oh my goodness! Kicking to Brown for 3. And that one is well short. Another offensive rebound. Cannot allow the Nets this many opportunities on the offensive end.
Defense cannot collapse like that. We talk about it all the time. Give yourself a break, end the defensive exchange with the rebound.
Danny Green left all alone.
And late getting there.
Embiid already with 10. Still over 6 minutes to go in this first quarter. Harden.
The defender to sleep. Niang was on it. Still to no avail.
Danny Green again left wide open. Thank you very much.
It's one of the cases where it's good to be stingy.
There's another one of the new additions. One of the youngsters, the rookie. Danny Green steps inside. Joel. That would have been something from way outside. Look out! Embiid! See him miss that.
Well, you see Drummond. He's upset for Danny Green. Knew that was a good shot. Maybe he wanted the assist too.
And Thomas Green still trying to slow down Kevin Durant. So far, so good. Here's Javon Carter. No good on the 2. Battle underneath. And Millsap is checked in for the Sixers. Number 8 in white. Burke, the fadeaway. Oh my goodness. 7 now for Ferg.
Oh, give me that.
Do it, Cork. Do it! Korkmaz with a two-handed.
Helps when your perimeter guys dig in and rebound as well.
Ferg all the way to the rack. Make it double-digit. 10 assists for the Sixers. So that was another one of the points of difference, giving the Sixers the 12-point lead coming into the second. Jack Harrison, Drummond, Isaiah Joe, Paul Reed, Aaron Henry on the floor right now. Drummond! The rack drew some contact and gets tangled up with the camera crew under the hoop, so slow getting back. Harden to Griffin underneath. Blake puts it up and in.
Area penetrations, breakdown defenses.
Isaiah Joe from the wing. Yes, sir! Second.
First 2 performances, exceptional. Something to build on. As a youngster, the hardest part is to be consistent. That's what he's working on. That's Harris' hand up. That's what you got to do with guys like Harden. Can't let him get open looks.
Joe looking for Drummond on the oop. How pretty was that?
Not going to hurry. The catch keeps it high, finishes high. Nicely done. Harden.
Little too much space.
He knows he's quicker than him will go by him, but you also got to get a hand up.
Isaiah Joe, 3 threes in. Now is all I mentioned, Doc trying to get him to perform on both ends of the floor. Harden gets the roll. Those of you who maybe didn't see the national news earlier today, as Jack Harrison takes it all the way to the rack.
How about that explosiveness to the basket?
And not really missing the fact that there's not a true point guard out on the floor as Javon. Brooklyn spent 4 years at West Virginia. Durant, of course, just that 1 year at Texas. And that is the Kevin 1 year at Tennessee before being selected 28th overall by the Sixers. And a great steal there. Harrison, no good, but Danny Green there to clean it up.
The game in a while.
That's what I was thinking.
Wow.
Hesitation and the acceleration from Harden.
Who is it?
Final minutes of the first half. Niang guarded by Harden. Does a nice job of using his body to take it all the way to the hoop.
Careless pass out of the inbounds by Millsap.
Joe, 4th three-pointer for Isaiah Joe.
See why.
He and Cork leading the way with 13 apiece. Durant asking for the foul. He's got to be careful. Harden, 3 to shoot. And then tries to throw it to a teammate off the glass. Furkan Korkmaz tracking it down, spinning, and hitting!
Sixers content on that exchange to kind of basically operate way outside the painted area.
Griffin, flat, but gets the roll.
Wasn't himself physically, but now quite spry again.
Durant is though putting in a lot of effort on the defensive end. Ashwood trying to slow down Kevin Durant, and Griffin.
That's forward, assuming he's quicker than the bigger Drummond, giving him that 3. Blake taking it.
Good look from Joe, and
him though misses the first, immediately get it back to him.
Durant, the pull-up tray. Gosh, he just makes it look so. You can tell that's been a point of emphasis for them. Great kick from Furkan to Joe. Approach the 5-minute mark of this third quarter.
Man, out there moving his feet.
Korkmaz maybe going for a 30-piece tonight. Isaiah Joe and Furkan Korkmaz getting the start tonight, and until that moment right there, I was going to say that both have played just a fantasy Friday at Detroit.
Sixers fans are high on the young fella.
Big block from B-Ball Paul.
He's converting from the line. Oh.
Here comes Andre Drummond! Looks like it was headed out of bounds. Shot clock winding down. Korkmaz to Drummond. Gets the roll! 3 seconds to play in the third.
Important now to just finish strong. Because they're not going to go away. This game, you cannot leave that door open for them.
Reed, the crossover. Oh!
Millsap content to give him the jumper. Not going to allow him to drive.
And Thomas down to Millsap, who is fouled by Millsap, poking it away from the youngster. And then Carter paying off the steal. And Doc Rivers get the roll, battle underneath. Comes to Johnson. Johnson grabbing the loose ball. Unable to convert though. Thomas driving and finishing. Back into this game. Another good defensive play by Harrison.
Johnson wanted that foul. Referee's not playing along.
Springer, no point of emphasis again tonight.
Well, and the reason why is because the more a defense moves, the chances are it's going to fall apart. When you have a defense as they respond Carter from the wing, things go your way. But when you can move that defense around, things go your way, and the offense benefits.
And of course, if you can't be in front of a television, as Harrison seals it and slams it.
One more thing about Johnson, a martial artist is he.
Is that so?
I'm not messing with him.
Oh. And showing off it fancy behind the back. Carter keeps it in play. Step back 3. Well, Carter's looks good for them. In world rules, he can still chip it off.
Yep.
Harrison, nicely done to keep the Bible. So many players out tonight, but Isaiah Joe and Furkan Korkmaz stepping up, combining from Reed.
Always plays with energy. You see him mostly at the end of games, but you can never tell. Nice little.
Stepped up in their added minutes tonight as a result of so many guys being unavailable. 22nd of October as the crowd here rises to its feet for one last time in the preseason. Great win for the Sixers.
Start to finish, a good performance.